that facility would include a partnership between four academic institutions in Evansville. And those institutions include the IU School of Medicine, the University of Southern Indiana, the University of Evansville, and Ivy Tech Community College. Each bringing with them health sciences related programs to a central site. We had those partners work on a program where they came up with a facility that was 170,000 square feet, approximately, of that size, and all of the academic programs that would be part of it. The institutions signed an agreement last summer, pledging to work together on this process. We then put out an RFP in December of last year, of 2013, and in January of this year, 2014, we received 4 complete proposals from developers and an institution within the Evansville community for this site. They were excellent proposals. Each of them on its own stood very strongly and could have well been the site of this facility. We were very impressed with the quality of those proposals. The 4 proposals were from the University of Southern Indiana for a building on their campus. There was a proposal from Warwick County from the Wellness Trail site, which is just across the what would be the eastern edge of Vanderburgh County, just north of the Deaconess Gateway Hospital site in Evansville. Site called the Promenade site, which is in Vanderburgh County in Evansville, just west of the site that I just spoke of. And the last one was for a site in downtown Evansville, centrally located adjacent to the new Ford Center, the new arena in downtown Evansville, across the street from the planned new convention hotel and adjacent to the convention center and the Deaconess Clinic, as well as the other hospitals in downtown Evansville. As we looked at a criteria to look at our evaluation, that evaluation included looking at what was in the best interest of students and their learning, and the students in our faculty in all of those programs. We looked at accessibility, we looked at all the financial components, and of course the site, and the quality of those proposals. When it came down to looking at it just on a financial basis, the proposal from downtown Evansville was at a cost of $69.5 million, but it included $35 million of public incentive, therefore reducing that cost down to approximately $34 million. Same could be true for the Warwick County site, with a total cost of $59 million, but it included $24 million of public incentives. Again, so therefore making those 2 sites almost equal in terms of their financial proposals. With that, we evaluated all of those proposals. Again, excellent proposals from each one. It goes without saying that, and we said this morning, my compliments to the people of Evansville and all that were involved in this process, not only our internal team, but the community of Evansville. This was a very, very productive process. It was an intense process, and everybody, there were strong interests on all sides, but the community in Evansville is to be commended for their work in this regard, and I will turn it over to the President.
And Mr. Chairman, I'll just summarise my remarks from this morning, and just note that given the proposal data that was presented by Vice President Morrison this morning, strong student preferences expressed, the recommendations of the local hospital leadership, and input received from our academic partners, including from Vice President and Dean of the Medical School, Jay Hess. I recommend to you that this project be located at the downtown site described. The site provides a central location, one that is in walking distance for all students, and one that is accessible to all of Evansville's medical facility assets. The proposal design creates a strong presence in a quickly developing downtown and is preferred by an overwhelming number of the parties who will utilise and benefit from this facility. That is my recommendation to you, Mr. Chairman of the Board, and Vice President Morrison and I, and Dean Hess, if he's still here, stand ready for any questions you may have.
Phil, would you want to make a motion on behalf of the committee?
No, I would not. I want to yield to Trustee Shoulders to make the motion.
All right.
Vice President and our President, that in the multi-institutional academic health sciences project be located in downtown Evansville. In making this motion, I want to tell all of you as trustees that a beloved icon of this university, Dr. Herman Wells, whose picture is above us here, told a young undergraduate, Sigma Nu, many times when he learned that I was from Evansville, that he had few regrets as president, but one of them was that there was not a significant IU footprint in southwestern Indiana. And in his book, Being Lucky, he explains why that is. Today, Dr. Wells, we could say we shall return because we can remedy that and make Evansville, Indiana's third largest city, a site for a major Indiana University installation. I want to thank, in making this motion, the visionary leadership and energy of Dr. Steve Becker at the IU Med Center in Evansville. In bringing this proposal and making it competitive and a winner here. The political leadership of Representative now Auditor Suzanne Crouch, and the business and labor leadership and the coalition of the downtown personified by Bob Jones, all making this a successful proposal, a win for Evansville, Indiana.
Then, having heard that, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. So ordered.
That's it.